we're bringing together government, industry and community and trying to solve a major issue in the Arctic. I've been working on Arctic shipping. What are the impacts of Arctic shipping for the last, I don't know, I guess about 10 years, mostly focused on cruise ships. And so over that period of time, I've been listening to all the stakeholders, industry stakeholders, mostly community stakeholders and government, and listening to them tell me what's most important. And together we came up with a focus on the Northern Marine Transportation Corridors, which is a really exciting form of adaptive governance for shipping in the Arctic right now that needs quite a lot of primary data in order for it to be really effective. And then of course we approached Inuit organizations, talked to them about, okay, what's the best way to make sure that Inuit voices are infused into federal level policy, which is often hard to do because there's territorial government and municipal government sort of in between the local community voice. So how do you transfer those scales to make sure that we're working effectively together? So we had long conversations about that and came up with a study that we thought would be really effective in making change, positive change. So the big questions for our project are, what's the best way to manage an increasing number of ships in the Canadian Arctic, considering that climate change is increasing accessibility to the region, but it's still, I would say, more dangerous than it was before to travel there. So a focus on management and governance of the industry is really important. One of the major questions is, how do we ensure that Inuit voices are infused in federal level policy? And in particular, what we want to see is where are the sensitive ecological sites that Inuit use for traditional activities or just for transportation between communities. And those sites have been used for a long time by these communities, and so we want to make sure that those sites are identified and infused into marine corridors so that we can adapt the corridors to respect those sites, to preserve those sites for local people. So the big question is, how do we best manage Arctic shipping in a way that respects local people, that supports the industry development, and that encourages economic development in a sustainable way?